My name is Michael, and I'm an administrator for a network of charter schools in New Jersey. These are public charter schools, so we work with typically under-resourced students who are typically locked out of great educational opportunities that we try to offer them at our school. I've always been involved in education and nonprofits, and realized I really wanted to get really deep into the action. So I joined them a few months ago. I love just working out of a school and seeing kids on a day-to-day basis. When I was a very little kid, I actually wanted to be, this is so embarrassing, I wanted to be a farmer. I used to get up really, really early, and so they thought that'd be I think they thought that'd be great for me. That soon sort of dwindled away. And I actually went to school to be an engineer, did that, and then realized pretty quickly, didn't really like that, saw education as the way I wanted to go, and here I am. I grew up in California, in LA. I moved to New York because it was somewhere I always wanted to be. Something I always wanted to do. And so the city has been very good to me for the past few years. And as much as I miss California and my family there, I'm having a good time here. I visited New York in 2001, 2 years before I moved here, and saw Rent for the first time on Broadway, which was a big, huge thing. I'd seen it on tour and seen it in California, but it was quite something else to see it on Broadway, and it really just sort of sparked my some excitement for it. I've been trying to see as many shows as I can, so I try to go a few times a month when I can. It's very easy. Being in New York now, there's lots of folks who always like to visit, and so there's always a good reason to go. Some of the fun things I've seen actually is Altar Boys, which is off Broadway, a fun little thing. The complete opposite of that is probably Wicked, which I think is a capital M musical, big production that's good, and it's really a lot of excitement, great costumes, great songs, and just really exciting to see. I'm really excited to be a part of the panel. I've been looking at some of the past folks and just seeing them and seeing what they have to say. They seem to have a really good time when they're out seeing these shows, and so I think it's great to be able to do that, but also to share, I think, our experiences with other folks. I think I'm just sort of an everyday guy. I wouldn't say that I'm a huge Broadway guy and that I don't know the intricacies of music and dance and things like that, but I think I like to enjoy a good show, and I think it's good to sort of have that perspective on things as well.